All right, guys, what's up? Hey, we're back at the old workshop here. Just going to go over a few pieces that I picked up, and I'm going to explain to you why I did what I did. So, anyways, I was messing around one day online, and I saw these. So let's just make sure that we're good here. And this is a GeForce rpx9 Exodus. So I picked this up. And I'll be honest with you, I saw it, gun broker, cheapo, Turkish made, whatever, right? Let me see if I got one of the cases right here. Okay, so this is what you get. Comes with this case. Why it's upside down, beyond me, makes 0 sense. So you get this nice case, comes with this case and everything else. And anyways, send up. Picking one up on Gunbroker. I think it was like, I don't know, cheap. I think I got it for like $180 or something. But anyways, another typical Glock Gen 3 clone. But so I got it and got it in, unboxed it, took it down to the range, shot some rounds through it on one of my other videos. I probably got 100 rounds through it or so, roughly. But it was so good, right, that I had to go out and get this one. Let's make sure that's clear. Okay. And I got the tactical model one that comes with a RMR plate on it already cut and milled and slotted. Here's the end. But I was so impressed with this one that I thought, oh my God, dude, this, like, for the money, I had to get one. So I had this at the range, shot it a bunch of times. So the only issues that I've pretty much found with them so far is they do not like Glock magazines. That is one thing that they do not like, or not Glock, Magpul, I'm sorry. They do not like Magpul mags. I don't know if it's how the little D10 is there and how that all works, but they just don't like them. Neither of them do. So, and I've tried them in both. Neither of them work very well. But there's something with this Magwell, but they just won't go in there. But anyways, I end up getting these. Each one comes with 2 mags, right? I don't know what kind they are. They're like a KCI or knockoff. They're like a knockoff Glock mag, whatever they are. But I was so impressed with this one that I definitely wanted that one. And these were like $270. Had some stuff laying around. Didn't even have to buy anything. I had an extra O-light laying around. I had this. This is actually a UTG red dot. I had it laying around. I don't even know what I had it on. I figured it was RMR. I'll just stick it on there. And I took it to the gun range. And once I got it sighted in there, honestly, dude, this thing's impressive. It fits in Glock holsters. I won't with this light on the end, but I had this light around too. I mean, this is just something to, just something to take to the range and put some rounds through. But they don't like the Magpul mags. They do like the Glock mags or the KCI mags, but they are very good. I don't know what they're doing in Turkey, but I don't know how this all works, but they're churning out some nice stuff. And I have no sponsorship. I have a bunch of GeForce stuff. There's a video. My son, I bought him the Filthy Pheasant 28 gauge youth model, and dude, he loves it. And I probably got, I don't know, what do we have through there now? Maybe 100 rounds or so, and no real issues with it. I haven't had any. I actually took this out and didn't try to run any Magpul mags through this because I knew that the other one didn't like them. So I just ran straight KCI or Glock mags, and they Glock 19 mag or Glock 19 mags, and dude, it ran flawless. The gun actually points really nice. The gun feels solid. I have no real complaints. But if you're looking for something to maybe just put in your dresser or in a bedside stand or bed, your nightstand or something, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd throw one of these lights on there. I'd pick up one of these Balder Pros with a light and laser and get yourself a decent red dot. I don't even know if this is decent, but I shot 100 rounds through it and I had no issues zeroing it and it holding zero. The only issue I had with this one is I did notice that it comes with a front red, usually it's red, but I had a piece of fiber optic laying around. And I don't know if it's just like, they usually try to melt the ends of these to stay in there, but mine popped out. But whatever, I had a piece. I stuck a green one in there and just put a dab of super glue on it, and it was fine. I mean, yeah, I get it, right? It's $279, but they fit in Glock holsters, Glock 19 holsters with whatever you want to run on there. I don't know if I don't know, but all I'm telling you is, don't be afraid to try one of these. And honestly, I dumped 3 mags in a row real quick with it just to see if it would jam up or have any sort of issues, and it didn't. And it, like the 124s, I shot 2 magazines of, I think these are AAC 124 grain hollow points, but the gun ran flawless, and I'm super impressed by these. I'll have to, next time I go to the range, I'll get some video straight up of me just shooting this, because I'd really like to put some more time on this, because the gun just feels really, really good. It feels really good in your hands, and for the price, I don't think you could go wrong either. Like I said, you wanted to throw it in your truck just as something, just to have something in there, or something just so that you always have something laying around. I would not hesitate with one of these by any means to keep one laying around, to be honest with you, because they're that good. I have no affiliation with anybody. I don't. You can see there, it has a red. They usually have a red one in the front, but this one here is fine. I probably got, I don't know, 100 rounds through this one, and it hasn't had any problems. But if you're looking for something like that, I highly suggest you just go pick one of these up for the money and just throw it in your dresser, throw it in your pickup truck, if whatever, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be out all that much, and they work. They just work. I got a couple other things on the way, and we're going to be doing a few more reviews of some stuff here coming up, because, well, it's baseball season, and me and my son, he plays a lot of baseball, so I don't get as much time to go to the range as I'd like to, but that's okay. We're just going to go over this stuff for now, and the next time we go out there, we'll be doing something else. All right, I'm just saying, if you guys like this, like and subscribe, leave your comments, anything. Try to bump this up in the algos, and oh, and then this Votatu laser red dot, dude, for the money, I think it was like $40 or something. I don't even know what I had this on. I just had it laying around, so I just stuck it on there. It's pretty bright. I think it's like 800 or 600. The laser's pretty good. I got this just for something to throw in a truck or throw in another vehicle or whatever it may be, in case you ever need something. Throw it in your dresser, your nightstand, whatever. But it's for the money, dude. I mean, these things are legit. Don't sleep on these. They are legit. And the triggers actually on them are pretty good. Let's see if I don't know. There we go. It's a little soft. The trigger pull is a little heavy, but like I said, it's a $279 gun. So here's a trigger pull. There's the wall. Little bit of creep, and there it goes. Here's a reset. It's really, really tactile, very responsive. It almost pushes your finger back when it resets. There's a wall. I'm going to say it's probably like 6 or 7 pounds or so, but I mean, it's pretty heavy. But for a carry gun or something you just need to have laying around, dude, it's not bad. It breaks clean. That's what I like about it. Both of them seem to be about the same. Actually, I would think that this one here, if I remember correctly, is a little bit lighter. I mean, it's not great, but there's that. There's the wall. I want to say it's about the same, maybe 6, 7 pounds, 7 pounds maybe, or something. But I mean, guys, if you like it, like, subscribe, We'll be doing lots more stuff. And like I said, this stuff's all mine. I pay for it with my money. And I'm just trying to be the normal guy that can afford. I buy what I can afford, and that's all that goes. I can't afford all the super expensive stuff, but you don't have to. I'm gonna give you the reviews of the cheapies, and then you can decide. They're, like I said, I don't get super into depth with them being bad. I look at these as, I look at them for what they are, not what they could be or what they will be. But they're, the kind of money that, if you don't have anything, I would not be afraid to go get one of these. All right, guys, thanks.